Hey, the holidays is upon us. Now, if you are anything like me, during the holidays, you feel a sense of sadness, right? A sense of missing your loved ones, right? Like I miss my mother. Oh my goodness. And my mother passed away during the month of December, and her birthday is on Christmas Day, right? And it's so funny because it's like almost like your body can feel it, right? Like I can feel as it gets closer to Christmas Day, I can feel physically in my body, like right now, I feel like I'm getting emotional right now. I just wanted to come in and just encourage you. And, if you're missing, maybe it's not your mother, maybe it's your dad, or, maybe it's one of your siblings, or maybe it's your grandparents, or, maybe it's a very close friend or a cousin, or, an uncle or auntie, maybe a niece or nephew, or, someone that you love dearly. I just wanted to encourage you, and just remember the good times, and I know that that's such a cliche, to say to, remember the good times, but sometimes, the good times aren't enough, right? We just want to hear their voice, and, we just want to, taste their cooking again, and, we just want to fuss at them again and hear them fuss at us again, and, listen, want to play spades and cards with them again. And, I remember my mom and we used to play Chinese checkers all the time. And, you just want to, all those fun memories, maybe if you remember the time, maybe you used to go out with your loved one, and you guys maybe would have dinner, or, maybe go bowling, or, all the fun memories that you guys have had, maybe Thanksgiving together, maybe Christmas together, all the wonderful meals that you share together. Just remember their smile and remember their laughter, and, all those things, sort of help, right? And, combined with that, of course, there will be tears that will be flowing, and, like I'm feeling now. But anyway, you'll just have those moments, right? Where you just miss your loved ones, you'll miss your family, and, you'll miss the people that went home to be with the Lord. And that's okay, to sit in that, right? And to feel that, because it hurts, you miss them, right? Maybe the Christmas song come on, and, if you hear maybe the Whispers Christmas song or the Temptation Christmas song, and, maybe you see people that are, enjoying Christmas with their family, and, with their loved ones, and maybe you're someone that maybe you don't have a loved one, or maybe your husband passed away, and maybe you don't have that that Christmas time to spend with your husband, or just know that God, if you feel like you need to cry, remember God bottles up all of our tears, right? And just remember you have all these wonderful memories, and just enjoy the holidays the best you can, and maybe you can sort of maybe cook a meal that maybe was their favorite meal, or maybe you can go do an activity that maybe they used to like to do, and things like that, and in their memory, right? Remember, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, right? And listen, even sometimes that's not enough, because sometimes I say, you know what, I want my mama back. We have those moments, especially during the holiday, and you may say, yeah, I know all that, and that's wonderful, and it is wonderful, right? God makes all these wonderful promises, right? But, sometimes we just want them back, right? We just want to share one more meal, and, we just want to have them fuss and complain about, maybe about your cooking, or fussing and complaining about, maybe your spouse, or, fussing and complaining about the way you're raising your children, and, talking about when you were a child, and, listen, you miss all of those things, right? Maybe you miss the sibling rivalry that you used to have with maybe your siblings, or, maybe you lost your child, and, God rest, your child, and you miss them, not only, of course, during the holidays, but, you miss your precious child. But, know that, all of our loved ones is resting in the arms of the Lord, okay? The best ways to remember our loved one, right, is to live well, right? And, to enjoy life, because they would want us to enjoy life, and they would want us to enjoy the holidays, and, think of all the memories that we had with him or her, okay? God bless you. And remember, do not ever give up before a miracle happens. God bless. Happy holidays. Bye.